Shabbat Shalom, everybody. Welcome to Congregation Shir Hamalot, 2 minutes of Torah. We're so glad that you're here on this very special day. Shabbat is a time to reflect, and to rest, and to study. And so in this week's Torah portion, Titzaveh, it's really interesting. Moses' name is nowhere to be found. It's very rare that you go even one chapter of the book of Exodus without Moses' name. But in this whole portion, he cannot be found. The details of the tabernacle are described. The people continue on with the construction of that tabernacle, and yet no mention at all of their leader, the father of the Jewish people. So the question becomes for us, are there chapters of our own lives from which we are absent, that we are missing in action? As we think about the years we have lived, when were we truly present? When did we make an impact? Sometimes we just dial it in. We walk the path of life, but we don't bring ourselves to the journey of our lives. We speak the words, but we don't hear what we're saying. We engage in relationships, but our heart really isn't in it. Perhaps we are insecure about our own place in the world. Perhaps we're tired. Perhaps we're confused and unsure. No matter what chapter we find ourselves in the course of our lives, we mustn't forget that we are the authors. We can choose to be part of the story of our own lives or to stand aside and let circumstances guide us instead of letting our souls and our spirits and our actions guide us. Living a life of meaning and purpose requires us to be the main character of our own story. And it's ironic because we are celebrating Purim this weekend. And Purim is a time when we dress up and pretend we're somebody else. But in so doing, we have to really know ourselves. The only way we can pretend to be somebody else in good conscience is to know who we truly are. It's a time of fun and frivolity, certainly Purim is. But every day of the year, every other day of the year, let us look inward. Let us be sure we are writing ourselves into the stories that we are living and not just a witness to it. I often say we can't control the things that happen to us, but most often we can control how we react to that which happens to us. And so in that spirit, I wish you a Chag Purim Sameach, a happy Purim, and a Shabbat Shalom. Author our own lives, even as we pretend to be somebody else during this weekend of celebration. Every other day, let us be present. Please join us tonight for services at 7:30 for One Voice Shabbat, beautiful musical Shabbat for all of us. And then also, in addition to that, join us on Sunday at 9 a.m. for our Purim Spiel online. You can find the link right here. And in addition to that, at 11:30, we're going to have our carnival, where if you register, you'll come in your car, stay in your car, and there'll be lots of activities for you to do in your car at Temple. But you need to make a reservation to do that. Friends, Shabbat Shalom, stay safe, be well, God bless.